We're learning more about why a Bristol, Virginia city councilman is in danger of losing his seat.
You'll remember in late August, fellow council members served Doug Fleenor with documents outlining their intention to remove him. Fleenor has since sued the city of Bristol and refused to make details of the allegations against him public. We found out today some of those allegations stem from Fleenor's role at committees, including a committee for the Bristol Rhythm and Roots Reunion Festival that's happening this weekend. News Channel 11's Jackie DeFusco spoke to city leaders to find out why.
Josh, Sarah, Bristol, Virginia city leaders tell me today it's actually Fleenor's lack of involvement on the Rhythm and Roots Committee that in part is prompting his removal. Festival leaders confirm that Fleenor failed to attend a single committee meeting. Fleenor told us in a previous interview that he believed serving on these committees and others as a council member was a conflict of interest. He stood by those comments when we followed up with him today.
Now, there might be people that think it's okay. I don't think it's appropriate. I think it's a back way of lobbying monies from city council.
Doug Fleenor explaining his refusal to show up for committees he was appointed to serve on. But today, city leaders pushing back on his claim that his presence would be a conflict of interest.
I think that's probably one of the most asinine comments I've ever heard.
It's not controversial. It shouldn't be controversial.
City leaders agreeing that serving on committees is an essential part of holding office.
When you run for office, you know that's the expectation of you, and you should be willing to live up to that expectation.
And confirming that the council considers this neglect of duty.
The lack of attendance at meetings is where we get the neglect of duty.
This is one of several allegations against Fleenor and one of the only ways an elected official can be removed, according to a city charter. An official statement by the birthplace of country music confirms that Fleenor did not attend any festival committee meetings during his year-long term. A statement from Aaron Sizemore, executive director of the Mount Rogers Planning District Commission, reveals that Fleenor only attended one meeting, missing 19 before they requested a replacement. Eads insists that having a city councilor present at these meetings matters.
When you have a local representative on these committees, you know what those committees are doing, you know what they're doing in order to serve your citizens, and maybe what they can do better to help serve our citizens better.
Councilors say they typically volunteer to serve on these committees. Fleenor would not say whether or not he did when asked today, but he insists he's long held this opinion about serving on committees.
By golly, now it's a big deal.
Eads tell me he was first made aware of Fleenor's chronic absence in late 2017. When asked why this prompted his removal now, he said that the council had to look at, quote, the whole, end quote. And for now, it's still unclear what the whole story is. Live in the studio, Jackie DeFusco, News Channel 11, in your corner.
Jackie, thanks. The city council has decided not to remove Fleenor while they wait for a judge to decide the outcome of Fleenor's lawsuit.